Hey, it's been a while since I posted a video. Life has been really busy with work and studying, and I just didn't have time to pick up the camera. I've been meaning to film more of my days and write down my thoughts, but honestly, I haven't been able to do that. It's already been about 4 months since I got back to Korea after my winter trip. Time really flies. Somehow, we're already halfway through 2025. Sometimes I find myself wondering, what have I really been doing all this time? Did I use this time well? The time I cannot never get back? It's not easy to answer that kind of question. I often feel rushed or anxious, and there's always something I need to get done. So I just push those thoughts aside. But then, in the middle of my ordinary day, those thoughts come back again, and with them, a bit of pressure or emptiness too. In moments like that, I need something to relieve my stress and make me peaceful and calm. And there's one thing that brings me real joy: pull ups. First of all, to manage stress, I think it's important to understand yourself. I recently took the Enneagram test and I got type 3, the achiever. People like that enjoy setting goals and working hard to reach them. So for me, it helps to break things down, such as big goals and small ones, and reach them step by step. Whether it was basketball, studying, UDTC training, English, teaching Korean, I've always loved having something to work toward. Even if it's not a huge success, I still need those small wins that give me satisfaction along the way. So I ask myself, what's my version of simple happiness? What's my own little joy? One of the answers was exercise, especially pull ups. I've been doing pull ups since elementary school. When I was preparing for UDT SEAL, I trained more seriously. And now I think I'm pretty good at them. Pull ups are an honest exercise. The more I follow each step steadily, the more I can clearly see how much I improved compared to before. That's probably why I feel so attached to pull ups. When I started, even 5 pull ups felt tough. But now, I can do up to 45 in a row. And I think the best part is being able to see the growth over time. In most part of life, growth comes in steps. It's rare to see straight line progress. But with pull-ups, it feels different. If you plan well and stick to your daily routine, you can actually see a visible, steady progress. But pull-ups are easy to start. The calluses on my hands, the soreness in my arms and back, the way my fingers shake, they are not pain to me. They are proof that I pushed through. I want to keep taking on these small but meaningful challenges. Sometimes when I'm chasing a big goal, I start to wonder if I'm doing enough or if I'm even getting closer. And honestly, that can feel scary. But that's when small wins really matter. They are the foundation for something greater. That's why I think it's so important to recognize the value of small achievement. If you're watching this, maybe take a moment to ask yourself, what gives me energy? What keeps me going?